Hello and welcome to H. Greg Lux. Here I have a 2016 Nissan GT R Nismo. This car came with a clean Carfax report and it has 2 previous owners. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you around the car. We're going to take a look at it to see if there's any kind of damage at all, including scratches, dents, or anything else. Here at H. Greg Lux, we want to be as transparent as possible and give you total peace of mind. So if there's anything you need to know about this car, we will let you know. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to check out each panel of the vehicle, and we're going to go ahead and start with the front bumper. Let's take a look. Front bumper is looking good. I'm not seeing any signs of damage. What about the hood? Again, I'm not seeing anything. Perfect. What about this fender in the driver's side of the vehicle? And I do notice right here a small scratch right here. You can barely notice it on the camera. This is right next to the wheel. And now we can go ahead and check it out. This wheel is in perfect condition. There's no signs of curve rash or any other type of damage. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the door. Door's looking good. What about this fender? And I'm not seeing any types of damage. Actually, right on top of the wheel right here, I noticed a very minor dent. You can barely notice it on the camera as well. Now we can go ahead and move on to the wheel itself. And again, I'm not seeing any type of damage at all on the wheel. It seems to be in perfect condition. Now let's go ahead and move to the back. And again, we just want to know if the car has any sort of damage, like scratches, dents, or anything else. Everything's looking good here. What about the wing? And again, I'm not seeing any type of damage at all. That means we can go ahead and move on to the passenger side of the vehicle, starting with this fender right here. Everything's looking good. Perfect. What about the wheel? And just like the last two, this wheel is in perfect condition with no signs of curve rash. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the door. And again, we're in the passenger side of the vehicle. I'm not seeing anything in the door. What about this fender? And this fender's in excellent condition as well. Now to the wheel. And just like the last three, this wheel is in perfect condition. We can now move on to the interior of the vehicle, and the first thing we're going to do is check out the seats. We want to know if there's any type of wear and tear, any scratches, any tears to the leather or the material. And all I notice is just minor wear and tear right here on the side and in this side as well. But everything else seems to be in great condition overall. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the door panel. Again, we just want to know if there's any kind of damage. Everything's looking good. Seems to be in excellent condition overall. Now we can move on to the other side of the vehicle, the passenger side, and we're going to do the same thing. We're first going to take a look at the seat, checking to see if there's any kind of damage at all. Everything's looking good. There's just some very minor wear and tear right here on the side, but overall everything else is in excellent condition. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the door panel. Again, we just want to know if there's any kind of damage at all. But just like the other side, this door panel is in perfect condition. Now let's go ahead and check out the back seats. Starting with this one right here. Looking good. I'm not seeing any type of damage. What about this one now? Looking good. Perfect. Overall, the back seats are in excellent condition. Now with the car on, I want to show you a few things. The first of which is the mileage of this vehicle. As you can see, this car has 2,561 miles. The other thing I want to show you is that this car comes with a GPS system, and very important as well, a backup camera. Perfect. Now I want to go ahead and show you the condition of the steering wheel. We want to know if there's any scratches, any tears in the leather, any kind of damage at all. Everything's looking good. I'm not seeing any kind of damage. What about scratches to the buttons? I'm not seeing anything on this side. What about right here? Perfect as well. Overall, the steering wheel is in excellent condition. We can move on to the mid console, checking if there's any damage to the screen, like scratches. What about the knobs and buttons? Or any type of material. I'm not seeing any kind of damage at all. And just like the steering wheel, the mid console is in excellent condition. We want to now go ahead and take a look at the trunk of the car. Well, we want to know if to see there's any kind of damage along the sides, any type of wear and tear. However, I'm not seeing any kind of damage, and overall, the trunk is in very good condition. Now I want to go ahead and mention that this car comes with some accessories. Perfect. Before we finish off this video, let's take a look at the engine. We just want to take a quick look. Everything's looking good. Perfect. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact one of our representatives here at H. Greg Lux.